What are the 3 ways that you know if you're a simp? Listen, guys, especially my shortKINGz out there, stop chasing women. That is not the motto. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't slide in her DMs, you don't go and approach her and try to speak to her. But as soon as you give that energy and she doesn't reciprocate that same exact energy back to you, it's a done deal. Please stop chasing women. In 2023, they don't want to be chased. Honestly, women in 2023 do not want to be chased. They want to be approached respectfully, maybe, but they do not want to be chased. A chase is a sign of a weak, emasculate man. So I want to get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about, are you a simp? What's a simp? Well, a simp to me is going to be a guy who chases women, gets no play, is a yes man, tells his girl yes all the time. He can even have a girl. He can have a few women, but he never says no to a woman. Even if I was a billionaire, no. I tell you guys before, there's a big power in the word no, and I'm a firm believer in the word no. And the word no is a big way to not ever be involved as a simp. What are 3 ways to find out if you're a simp? So the first one to find out if you're a simp, are you chasing women? There's a big difference in chasing women and approaching women. The main difference when you're chasing women is you're sending multiple text messages out. You're at a bar maybe and you're buying a stranger drinks. What are you doing buying her a drink? You don't even know her. You don't even buy your boys a drink, but you're going to here and buy a random girl a drink? Who's going to think you're a creep anyway? That's not how it is in 2023. You're gonna buy a girl a drink, get to know her. Maybe you're on a date with her already. Then yes, buy a drink. I do not believe in 50-50. If you're on a date and if it's a genuine mutual feelings between the two, I do not believe in that 50-50 shit. The dinner is all on the man. You take care of that. If you don't have the money to go on a date, do not ask women to go on a date. In terms of being out at a bar and buying random women drinks, that is a simp. That is a simp move. You're not gonna get into play. All you're doing, getting her drunk so that she can go back home to her boyfriend or to her main nigga and do what she has to do. That's all you're doing. And I've been on the receiving end of many a times. Had many girls come over late night and say, "Yep, had a whole bunch of I ain't spent no money. A whole bunch of guys bought me drinks, but here she is shacked up with me. And that's not my girl." And it be like that. And that's society. That's how society works. They don't like simps. They don't like women. Unfortunately, in 2023, do not entertain or fuck with men that are chasing them. Sending multiple texts. What are you doing? Sending multiple texts. All right. If you ask her what she's doing, she read that. Women are on their phone. Understand women are busy and could be at work, but there's no way a woman takes 4 or 5 hours to respond to any message. But if you know that she's usually on her phone, you already know her tendencies, you already know how she does. How is she taking 4 hours to respond to you back? So those men who are not getting timely responses to the texts, cut that off. You need that your energy reciprocated, brother. It's all about reciprocation of energy. That's what chasing women is. If you feel like you are putting in more than she's putting in and you're still going at it, you're a simp. Cut that off, cut those ties appropriately, respectfully. Just block it, delete it, and go about and be yourself a better you. The next thing we're going to talk about, we're going to find out if you're a simp or not. It's going to be if you're in the friend zone. If you're young and watching this and you don't know if you're friend zone, I'm going to let you guys know that if you're in the friend zone right now, right? If you're old enough and you have dealt with some women in your past, or you have had friends that have dealt with these type of women, you know when you or your friend has been friend zoned. It's very easy to know when you're not friend zoned. So in short terms, what is being friend zoned by a girl? Is basically when you are getting no cheeks, but you're trying to, right? So when you're friend zoned by this girl, she's literally calling you bro. She's calling you, talking about her ex's problems and how she's still fucking in and he's still smashing and he's still getting them guts, but he doesn't treat her right. Sure, that's gonna be your side. That's your side of the friend zone. All right. When you go out and you guys, maybe it's not a date, you are picking up that check still. So why, if we're friends, why are we not splitting them? We're splitting that. I don't believe in men and women being friends, especially if the woman is attractive. I do not believe in that. Sorry, society, if I'm gonna feather from heads, but I do not believe in men and women being friends, especially if the woman is attractive. That's bullshit. Societal bullshit. If that is the case where we are quote unquote friends, there's no way that every time we go out, I'm picking up the tabs and stuff like that. Again, I am not a cheap man. I do not believe in 50-50 when you are dating. But if we are friends, You best believe when I go out with my boys, we're buying rounds, or I'm picking up that tab that night. Then the next time they're picking up that tab, the next time my other guy's picking up that tab, and it's gonna be fluctuating like that. There's no way I'm gonna be out. I'm not a babysitter. I'm not taking. Every time I go out is on me, and especially not gonna take that with a female friend because one, I don't believe in it. But if you're in that situation, you shouldn't either. It's on her next time. Drink up, my boy. It's on her. It's on her. Get the fine shit too. Get that top shelf Patron. Get that nice. I'm not really a drinker, but whatever's top shelf, get that shit. No rocks. Straight up. The next thing I'm going to talk about, are you on any porn sites or subscribe to OnlyFans? Because if so, you are bugging the fuck out. Sorry, you are bugging. Ever since I started getting into my self-improvement and wanted to improve my life, etc., I do not uh, uh, chase the pony around the tail no more. Know what I'm saying? I do not jukey bookie bookie. Know what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. If you guys have porn sites, if you guys have OnlyFans or porn or subscribe to porn sites, you're bugging out. I highly recommend you guys get on YouTube if you guys need some motivation or some help. Stop, jakey. Stop beating your shit, bro. One is gonna help you so much in the long run. You're gonna build up so much testosterone. You're gonna feel healthier. You're gonna feel better. And then when you do get to unleash that with that appropriate partner, with that intimate lady, yo, you're gonna go to town. All right, you guys that are doing that, still practicing that behavior. I was there before. I definitely was there before. But I started listening to the health reasons and the reasons why not to. There's a lot of benefits to not doing it. It's like fasting, but a little better and a lot more explosive when it's real time for you to get that action. A lot better, a lot more intense. So if you guys are watching and you guys do practice that stuff, please, I know it's gonna be hard, but maybe slowly start cutting that off. I'm a real nigga. If you guys do it multiple times a day, maybe start cutting that off to half that a day, and then start doing that throughout the week. All right, cutting it off slowly, just like those people who are addicted. It's not just cold turkey like that or whatever. I'm not saying you guys are addicted to beating shit, but some of you guys are. Some of you guys are allergic to beating your shit. Stop beating your shit. It's not too cool. You're gonna be more explosive when you do get that partner. It's gonna be better for you in the long run. So if you can hear me, if you understand me, stop beating your shit. But for those of you who do subscribe to porn sites, and especially OnlyFans, I understand why, but I don't at the same time. Yes, I understand that as men, we need to unleash this energy, some frustration that we have. But why pay for it when there's so many millions of videos out there? The only individuals I give a pass to paying for those porn sites and OnlyFans accounts are the individuals who are on the older side of life. People over 70, 75, 80. Those individuals are individuals who I give a pass to because, man, I don't really live to past that age let's get it right. If my dick don't work by that age, I don't want it. I want to get out. I want to be done. All right. So if my shit not working by that age, go ahead and cremate me. I'm good. I had a great life by that age. I'm sure I will, if I'm privileged enough to get there. But unless you're that age, and you're finally enjoying your last, 15, 10, whatever privilege you have of life left, go ahead and enjoy that. But don't be out here any age from puberty to 50 paying for subscribing to OnlyFans and porn sites. That's awful. That's an awful look for yourself, for your pride, for your dignity, for your kids, for whoever you with. Just don't do it, man. That shit is gross. The reason why you're a simp if you do pay for these sites, like I stated earlier, is because if you do beat your shit, and I said, dude, stop beating your shit. But if you do beat your shit, yo, everything is for free. You type anything online and it comes out free. There's even your OnlyFans, probably your favorite OnlyFans girl, has probably already had her content already leaked. Somewhere in the internet, her content is leaked that you can get for free. What are you doing paying? Why are you wasting your hard-earned money? They say that ain't tricking if you got it. But if you got it, man, you wouldn't be pulling off no bullshit like paying for OnlyFans and stuff like that. You go out and get your own girl. Even if you pay for it, you go to Colombia, you go get your finest, what money can buy. Don't be out here subscribing. Imagine what your credit card's looking like. Imagine what your credit card company looking like. Damn, there goes only another OnlyFans subscription. $5.99 for some pussy. Oh man, $5.99 for some pussy. It's not the way to go, fellas. Let's be better. So as a man, how do you know you're simping? If you're doing any of these three things. So as a man, How do I know you're simping? How do you know you're simping? If you're subscribed to any Pornhub account, any OnlyFans account, right? If you're friend zoned by any girl, or if you're just outright chasing women. There's a difference in chasing women as well. When I say chase women, I do not mean do not approach women. But one, if you do not have your physique in order, if you do not have your looks in order, if you do not have your hygiene in order, if you do not have your finance in order, you should not be approaching women. Get these things in order. Get your life together in order first and lead another woman, because that is a big responsibility. It's a tough responsibility leading a woman and being in charge and being masculine and being that guy. All of us want to be that guy until it's time to be that guy. Let's be that guy. Let's be prepared to be that guy. And that's by doing everything I just said on earth. So stop simping. All right. Get your money up. I promise you. Once you start getting your money up, you stop doing these things, you're going to get your confidence up and everything is going to empower you more. Especially short men. Short men should not be out here simping. How do I know if you're a simp? If you do any of those three things I said, right? If you were chasing women, if you're friend zone, or if you're subscribed to any OnlyFans or porn sites. Any man in the world shouldn't be doing these things, but especially if you're a short man, that is a no-go. It's funny how this all wrapped up into like my last video that I was speaking about discipline. Again, without discipline in your life, you're not going to really have anything to base your standards off for anybody else. You must have discipline in what you do. Once you have discipline, you will not be simping anymore. All right. And it's not just about discipline with your gym and your physique, it's about just your overall life. It comes back in a full circle. How you treat yourself, how you're going to treat others, and it come right back to you. So again, guys, I hope this video found you great. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to help that algorithm. I know I'm new, but I would love to get this content out to all my young men, all the regular men who are out here simping, being yes men, never saying no. They do not understand the power of no. I need to get this content out there to them. So please make sure to like, subscribe, share, do whatever you guys do. And by the way, if you have any thoughts, questions, concerns, and if you want to add to my list of simping, please make sure to write that in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about these simps making us real men look bad. Stay safe, guys.